And welcome back to Going Solo Season 2 here on Music Free Gaming. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to have some fun today. I'm going to do a little bit of work. You can kind of see behind me. There are some, oops, there we go. First person, there we go. You see, I've got a little spot here. This is fine. I was talking about it last time that I may want to do a little decor there because it's a little plain. And I need to come around the other side here because I don't think I even finished it, right? I think I've still, got a giant hole here in the middle. Need to finish the slabs. So I'm going to do that. So that's how I'm going to start things. And then once that's done, I had some thoughts for what I wanted to do up here in this area above the stairs. And I think to do that, I'm going to want to come in and get some mushrooms. Thinking that's going to be fun and exciting. Grab some more stone here. But to do that, I think I want to get I want to set up a mushroom farm. Plus, I want to set up a farm to do nether woods and things like that. So I think that's going to be the plan. And we'll see how well that goes. See how well my memory of redstone and things go. Because I like redstone. I'm just not good at it. So we shall see. We shall see. So that is the plan for today. So yeah, so get up here. As I'd fill this in and do some fun stuff with it on the finish the roof, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm here in FreeCam, and I've carved out a little bit of this, thrown in some polished deep slate walls, and I really like how this design works. Do I still kind of have an accidental face? Yeah, maybe. But I'm really digging how this looks. So I'm going to go around and do this to the other side. And let's just make sure. I think I need to bring the slabs down here and down here. But then I will be done at least with the outside of this building. So that'll be nice. And then I can go get to the mushroom farm and the nether tree farm. And for those of you who are subbed to my YouTube at youtube.com/musicfreegaming, subscribe today. For those of you who are subscribed there, I do have a short that just went up here a couple of, maybe it's today, as this is being recorded. Today, yesterday, something like that. A couple of days ago. I don't know. YouTube is crazy about when they actually decide to make shorts available. That talks about some of the stuff I'm going to use, but I'll explain it again as I build it. So it'll be fun. All right, so go get the rest of the stuff in, and then I think we'll be good to go. Yep, just a little bit more there, and of course the random dancing block, but that should do it. That should do it. Yep, free camp. There we go. Yeah, and that's looking okay. Maybe a little deeps or nether wart up there, but this at least gives me the depth and the texture, which the nether wart, or the warped wart blocks would kind of get in the way of, you know? So we'll go with that. Okay, so I'm out here where I want to build the tree farm. The plan long term is to build a mob farm out here in the water, and I want to use it for the bone meal, which will then feed the tree farm that I'm going to build out here on all this stone. All right, so that's the idea. I do need to clean off some of this stuff. I think I actually want to use my silk touch pickaxe on this. Get the stone, not cobble. But that's the idea, is I'm going to build a tree farm here, have the mob farm out there, and then I can bring the bone meal here for the trees and hopefully mushrooms. If I really need fish, I suppose I could swim out there and hack and slash into that school, right? Boy, that sounds really bad. I'm going to go hack and slash into a school of fish. It's okay when it's a school of fish. When it's a school of other things, less so. So, you know, let's keep the hacking and slashing to our fishy schools, and we'll keep everybody happy and safe and alive. Good. All right. Yep, I am on the walk of shame because I've come out here to build this thing and I've forgotten soul sand, which is sort of essential. I've forgotten dispensers. I'm going to need more quartz. Wildly unprepared for this build, apparently. So, oops, I'm going to have to go around this way and try to avoid the pillagers that are around here somewhere. I really don't need them following me back to my base either. So, oh yeah, so much fun is happening right now. Aren't you glad you're here? I thought I misplaced a couple of observers and just... I actually just kind of thought they glitched out, but apparently they were up here. So now I have too many observers. I didn't miscount. I just can't place blocks. Cool. That sounds about right to me. Also, I occasionally put blocks in the right place, but that's just not how this is going today. So for those of you out there who are good at the whole block placing portion of this game, I'm glad you're around. Hope you have an excellent time with your accurate block placement. All right, so I'm at the top of this tower. So we've got all these observers looking at all these pistons, which is great. I'm going to throw some water down here. Right, there's all the pistons firing as the water goes down. Now, I'm going to go down. I want to turn all of this into source blocks. So I'm going to use kelp to do that. And hear the pistons going off. Right, so they're... Right, because they're going off because of all of the observers. Right, they're all seeing this kelp get placed. They're seeing the ooh, made it. Yeah, so they're seeing the kelp get placed. They're seeing those water blocks become source blocks. And that's going to be important here. Okay? So, what I need to do here, first of all, is get in and break that kelp. Okay, hear all those pistons fire? That is going to be super important to how this is going to work. All right, so now let's go ahead and throw a bucket of water in. And for demonstration purposes, let's grab a button. Okay. So here's how this works. We've got a bubble column, right? So these are all source blocks. All right, let me slap the button on there. Oops, like that. There we go. Got a water bucket in there. Actually, this should be empty since it's given its current state. So these are all source blocks. So what's going to happen is I'm going to fire this. When you fire an empty bucket out of a dispenser in front of a lava or water flow, it sucks it up. Well, when you do that, that's no longer... This stops becoming a bubble column and becomes flowing water, right? And so now you can see here. Let me let's just demonstrate with some scaffolding here, okay? Because it'll be really good to be able to see how this works. Actually, yeah, scaffolding's fine. I mean, because I can just pop it all up from here. I was like, okay, maybe I can build some blocks. In my other demos, I've done it with blocks. Okay. And now, if we look up here and hit this button, what's going to happen is it's going to dispense this water. It's going to fill this up, make it a source block. And then this will become a bubble column again, right? Right, and you saw all of the pistons fire. So that's how that works. Now, I've called that a flip-flop in the past. That's not what it is. It's... I'm not sure actually what the technical term is, but it's a really nice way of getting a redstone signal up, because that goes almost instantly. Unlike like a redstone torch tower, you get the torches that all flip. I'm not sure how much delay there is on that, but this is just the delay in sucking up the water, so it goes really fast. Now, the problem I've got right now, I do not have any bone meal, so... Oops. Also, I put that block in the wrong place. Cool. It's actually not a bad thing. Really? Really? Twice in a row? All right, let's see if I can accurately place it here this third time. Plop. I did it. I feel successful. You got to go with the small successes in life, right? That really, really help you feel better. Let's do this. Not going to make it. Not going to make it. Not going to make it. Ah, made it. Oh, yeah. I'm so good at life. Or, you know, jumping off tall towers into small bodies of water. Or in this case, rather large bodies of water. I'm okay with that too. Mushrooms, at least I can get along the way, right? And that's the... Isn't that the real treasure, is the mushrooms you find along the way? Something like that. I've heard it said friendship, but really, it's probably mushrooms. And mushrooms are probably the correct answer to that. Yeah, sometimes a good nap is just amazing. Other times, I've taken those naps where you wake up and it feels like you slept for about 8 weeks. And it feels amazing. And then you try to sleep that night, and it's like, yeah, all right, I'll see you at 5 in the morning when I can finally get to sleep. Yeah, those are not always the best nap days. I appreciated the nap at the time, but I'm starting to feel it here that night. I've lost my farm, y'all. I've lost it. I mean, for those of you who've been around for a while, me losing something is not unusual. But typically, I don't lose an entire farm. Tools? Yes. Blocks? Absolutely. Complete farm? Yeah, usually around, you know. So now what I can do is I can climb up this way. I built an automated version of this farm last time that you could drop TNT on the top, and it would take care of all the fun stuff. I don't know that I'm going to do that this time, but okay. Yeah, so now you can come in here if you grow it all out. Okay, so oh, well, okay, you can also fall down. Okay, so obviously this is working for the nether trees, which I knew it would. I said I've built this before with the nether trees. That part is easy. Okay. The nether trees will grow next to anything and everything, and they're just cool like that. So I've got lots and lots of warped fungus potential. I've got lots and lots of warped stem potential. Yeah, no netherite harvesting device. Yeah. But, let's see, there. Yeah. So if I turn this back on, there we go. Oh yeah, netherite hoe helps, yeah. But now if I put the mushroom on there, yeah, it's just going to burn through all the bone meal because the mushrooms just aren't going to grow. Well, I was hoping. Unfortunately, I think there's some aspect of mushrooms that I do not understand. So for now, I guess if I want to do mushroom harvesting, that's going to have to happen. Well, honestly, it could happen over here, I suppose. So yeah, let's see what I can do for that. And it's a pretty big butt. But I like big butts, and I cannot lie. So let's grab some podzol, because that rhymes. I had mushrooms. I had a lot of mushrooms. Where did all of my mushrooms go? This feels like the beginning of some sort of country western song. Oh, where did my mushrooms grow? Where did they go? I'm bad at singing. Right, something like that. Oh, they're in my hotbar. Ha-ha! Yeah, so the farm is set up. Heading back home. I'm definitely going to need to set up a mob farm out there for bone meal. It's kind of a shame the mushroom farm or the mushroom portion of that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But it wasn't too bad. So a little, I say a little mushroom farm, but doing it manually sucks, but isn't ridiculous really when it comes down to it. So what I'll do is I'll just come over here to the iron farm, and I'll just set up a little mushroom growing area right over here because it's not bad. I mean, I still have to place the mushroom, but it could be okay. So I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll put it, I don't know, where do I want to put it? I've got the nether portal over there. The bone meal's there, so I don't think I want to go too far over this way. I could, actually, this might be a good area right here. So what I'll do is I'll come take down this tree, grab some podzol, which is in abundance out this way. And I'll just set up the little mushroom growing area right out here. And I think this will work out all right. So it's not quite as convenient, but I mean, actually, in some ways, it's more convenient. But you know what I mean. The machine doesn't work the way I wanted it to, so that's not ideal. But all right, so let's go ahead and just plop this down right there. That's great. And look at my trapdoors. Cool. All right, well, let me go get a silk touch pickaxe and we'll grab some mushrooms. Man, I'm a little disappointed the farm didn't work, but for not actually having done any research into whether or not it would work, I guess I can't be too surprised. Mending is ridiculous. I really need to feed you to a zombie. No, seriously, you need to get your brain eaten. And all right, let's get. Oh, and same with you. Your efficiency 5 trade, full of way too much expensive going on. Okay, I know that sentence was not grammatically correct. That's how upset I am. Why do I have impaling? I grabbed impaling 5 instead. What? Did I? I did. I grabbed the wrong enchantment. So I've got a great impaling 5 book. Okay, sure. Let's go seriously overpay for an efficiency 5 book. Sir, this is highway robbery. I just think you should know that. And I think you should know that I know that you know that I know that you know that. Just so you know. Okay, so I was thinking of building the house here, right? But what if I build it back this way, move the staircase over? Because I said there's no reason it has to go straight down. In fact, I might even take out part of this hill. You know, or because I've got all sorts of options, I could build it down so it comes down this way. Options, lots of things to figure out and think about. So definitely something to consider. Alrighty, I'm back here at my farm. Started getting some space cleared for a new building that's going to go here to provide access to the stairs. And I'm thinking I might put my sorting system here. I need to build one somewhere. This isn't a bad place to put it. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. But that is a problem for future me. So I will deal with it then. I do want to thank everybody here for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming signing off.